into the Brown Team TV. This is episode 3, and I just wanted to talk about the top 5 tips for first-time home buyers. So let's get it started. Tip 1 is to sit down and meet with a reputable local real estate agent. This is probably someone that's going to be recommended to you. Maybe some friends used this realtor. They have good reviews on Zillow. Maybe you like watching their videos. I don't know. But anyways, it's always great to sit down, meet with the real estate agent, because they're going to be able to go over the entire buying process and answer any questions that you may have. Also, it's a win because to work with a buyer's agent in Virginia, it's totally free. So you don't need to worry about any of the fees associated with having a realtor. So you might as well take them up on it and learn everything that they have to say and get the process started. Tip 2 is to get pre-approved for your home loan before going to look at houses. This is really important, especially in Northern Virginia, because the market does move so fast. So say that you find the home of your dreams, you want to make an offer on it, but you don't have an approval letter yet. And with an offer, you always need to include a pre-approval letter. So if you don't have that yet, you're wasting a lot of valuable time, and there are some other buyers that may beat you out because they're already approved. So you don't want to have to worry about finding the home and then having to backtrack and then get your approval letter. So it's always smart to get that done ahead of time. Also, you may be able to afford more than you even think, or you may not realize that the monthly payment might be a little bit too high for you at that price point. So it's just always best to do your due diligence and get that done out of the way at the beginning. And when you sit down in step 1 with the realtor, they should be able to recommend a really knowledgeable local lender that will help you and guide you through the process. So step 3 is to make a list of your must-haves versus your wants. Now, these are 2 different lists. You have to realize that in your first home, you probably won't have everything that you want. It's not going to be perfect, but it's good to make a list of your must-haves versus wants to know exactly, the most important parts of what you're looking for in a home. Your realtor, when you sit down, will be able to go over all this with you. I would say must-haves are like, how many bedrooms do you need? How many bathrooms do you need? What's your ideal square footage? Type of home, single family, townhouse, budget options is really good to go over. Maybe you want a certain amount of land with your home. There's so many different options out there, and so it's really good to make a list of your must-haves versus wants. Step 4, I'm losing my breath here, but step 4 is to research the different areas that you're interested in. So this could be, if you're interested in a variety of cities, maybe you haven't narrowed it down to one neighborhood or one city, it's good to do your research online as well, because your realtor can't really comment on school ratings or crime stats in that area. So we always tell our buyers to do their due diligence as well. There's great websites available with this information, like greatschools.org, that gives you school ratings, and then you can always go online and find the crime stats for the areas. So even if you don't have kids now, or you're not planning to have kids, it's really important to focus on what are the school ratings, because it can affect you for resale. So do your due diligence on that, and the more research you have, the better. Step 5, this is the last tip, and it's probably the most important in the Northern Virginia market, and that is be ready to act quick. So the market does move pretty fast, and first-time home buyers a lot of times aren't ready to move that fast. Even if we tell them, hey, you need to, this is gonna be a quick process once you find the home that you like, it's still, it's all a learning process. So you might miss out on a home or 2 as a first-time home buyer because you weren't ready to put that offer in, you're a little nervous still. Don't worry, another home will come available that you like just as much. But it always is good to know that if you do find the home of your dreams and you really want to move forward with it, then you should just take the guidance of your realtor and realize that we need to put an offer in right away. And that's about it. Thanks for tuning in for the top 5 tips for first-time home buyers, and let me know if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to reach out, and tune in next week. See you guys.